Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Hi, this is Logan from Littoss Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offer is on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
In these times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents Brady, Jody, and Callie make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or give them a call at 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With a full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high-quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high-quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
What does it take to feed and fuel the world? To integrate a global ag and energy supply chain, serving farmers and advancing agriculture. What does it take to build communities, powering rural economies and empowering agriculture? It takes the nation's leading farmer-owned cooperative. It takes a co-op. It takes CHS.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Meyer Ag is your trusted local Beck's seed dealer. Beck's has earned the confidence of growers across the country with proven performance and unmatched growth. But they're not stopping there. They're driven to innovate, discover, and help you succeed season after season. Stop in and talk to Trace and the team at Meyer Ag to take advantage of Beck's unbeatable reward programs for this year's seed sales. Meyer Ag, making every acre count for you.
At Fort Randall Federal Credit Union, we believe your money should work for you. Whether you're saving for something big, borrowing for something better, or planning for whatever comes next, we're here to help you get there. And the best part? You're never just an account number. You're a neighbor, a member, someone we know by name. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union. Visit us today and let's plan your tomorrow. Or find out more at ftrandallfcu.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Iverson Auto, our legacy is your trust. Whether you're in Mitchell or in Huron, we embody the values that have defined us for generations. We have been your partner on the road since 1948.
We bring decades of expertise to ensure your journey begins with confidence. Our goal is to turn your visit into a memorable experience, leaving you with a smile and peace of mind.
Iverson Auto of Mitchell and Huron are here to make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable every step of the way.
Visit us online at iversonauto.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Breast and cervical cancer affect far too many American Indian and Alaska Native women in the Great Plains. Early detection saves lives. Women ages 21 to 64 should receive routine Pap tests. Women ages 40 to 64 should receive routine mammograms. Honor Every Woman is working to reduce cancer diagnoses among American Indian women by increasing screening rates and access to life-saving screenings. Your health is sacred. Get screened.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota.
committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home. Now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening. It is evening. It's 6:03. We're awaiting first pitch here at Leahy Bowl. Welcome to Winter Warriors live coverage of the Winter COLOME Royals as they host Post 240 from Bennett County tonight. This first game, a scheduled 5-inning game. Is that correct? Or is it 2 sevens? 2 sevens being told. So this is the 14U game, and let's go ahead and get to the starting lineups for each of these teams. Defensively, first for the Royals on the mound doing the hurling, the lefty Gus Tobin. His battery mate will be Carter McKenzie. The infield from first to third, that's Evan Littaw, Levi Heenan, Weston Foster, and on the hot corner, Langston Dutt. The outfield from left to right, Rockin' Rookin' Robbins, and in center field, Tayden Pichota, and in right field, Gage Tucker with the start tonight. Your leadoff hitter after... We're going to have the old scoreboard for a little bit as we're doing some stuff at the office. We'll get the new scoreboard for Game 2. This one going to be fired to third base. Dutt comes up with the throw, and that is Riker Heath, the catcher for post 240, aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate for post 240 and chopping this out to second. Levi Heenan is going to take the fielder's choice force at second base. He'll retire Riker Heath, trying to advance. Cade Harris reaches safely at first on the fielder's choice. That'll bring Maddox Rissy, the third baseman, to the dish. First pitch, low and away. Runner on the move, and he's going to get in there safely. That's Harris all the way over to second base. At the plate, Maddox Rissy, the third baseman. Going to pull up Game Changer and follow along with all of you guys. Tobin comes with the pitch. It's going to be fouled off down the right field line. Get a look at Maddox digging in. He's got a 1-1 count. Tobin's 1-1 stays high in the zone. Count will go 2-1. Lyle Knoll will bat cleanup. He is the first baseman. Knox O'Neill going to play second and bat fifth. Ryder Briley, the shortstop, will bat sixth for post 240. Tobin's fastball misses outside, 3-1 count to Rissy. Taking a look at the rest of the 240 lineup, the number 7 hitter in the lineup is center fielder Kingston Moffitt. Batting eighth is going to be Sean Knoll, the right fielder. Nice looking pitch from Tobin. It's going to be sent to right field. Gage Tucker comes over, catches it cleanly, and Harris will hold it too. There will be no tag. Let's round out that 240 lineup with Caleb Kopeka, the left fielder. Stepping in, this is the cleanup hitter, Lyle Knoll. He is your first baseman for post 240. You got Harris out at second. Foster holding them pretty tight. Breaking ball from Tobin cuts across the plate for strike one. Hung that curveball out there belt high and got it across. Fastball down in the dirt. Nice stop there by Carter McKenzie. Count will go 1-1. 2 away here in the top of the first. Post 240 threatening. They've advanced Harris all the way to second on a pass ball. Knoll takes a look at a fastball just off the edge of the plate, and the count goes 2-1. Similar colors from these two teams. We're going to adjust that. Fastball up in the zone. Count will push its way all the way out to 3-1. Cut on and missed. This count will work its way full. Payoff pitch from Tobin. Stays high, and that's an issued base on balls. So post 240 with runners on first and second. They'll send second baseman Knox O'Neill to the plate. Give you a look here at the big man, Knox. First pitch from Tobin will miss. Count goes 1-0 to O'Neill. Should O'Neill reach? Byerly the shortstop up. This one, Levi Heenan, going to get his second defensive put out. Couple 4-6 force plays at second. They'll retire Noel on the fielder's choice. That's one in the books, 1/2 inning, I should say. We'll be back for the home half of the first in 2 minutes.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing, in that magic moment, how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Looking for one place that truly has it all? Visit Rosewood Exchange in Mission, your one-stop shop for all your needs. From furniture and beds to toys, clothing, locally made jewelry, and beautiful star quilts, and so much more. Rosewood Exchange accepts cash, credit cards, travel checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deductions and layaways. Shop with us on Facebook, visit our online store, or stop in and meet our friendly staff. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6. We're proud to sponsor all student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV. Rosewood Exchange, where value meets community.
Now is a great time to check your bulk oil tanks and make sure you're stocked up for the busy season ahead. If you need more oil, Grosenberg Implement can deliver bulk oil right to your farm, all at a very competitive price. And don't forget about diesel exhaust fluid and bulk coolant. We can help keep your equipment running strong all summer long. Fresh fluids help protect your investment and keep downtime to a minimum when the work needs to get done. Call your local Grosenberg Implement parts department today and get ready for the summer season with the fluids you need. Grosenberg.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Let's take a look at post 240 defensively after we introduce your leadoff hitter. This is shortstop Weston Foster. First pitch to Foster, going to stay high in the zone. Count goes 1-0. Defensively for post 240, that's Cade Harris on the bump being caught by Riker Heath. We'll get to the infield after this pitch. This one will get fouled back to the backstop, 1-1 your count. The infield is Lyle Knoll over at first, Knox O'Neill at second. The shortstop is Ryder Byerly, and the third baseman, Maddox Rissy. Outfield to follow after this 1-1 offering. Harris kicks. It's going to be sent off his glove. That's a 1-6-3 assist. Harris will actually get the assist as that one goes off his glove to the shortstop, Byerly, for the out. Back to 240 defensively in the outfield. It's Caleb Kopeka. In left field, the center fielder is Kingston Moffitt and Sean Knoll in right field. Now at the plate, this is Tayden Piota. Cuts and misses for strike one. Foster led things off with that 1-6-3 put out. This is Tayden Piota. Carter McKenzie will bat third, and he is your catcher. This one fouled to the backstop. 0-2 hole for Piota. The cleanup hitter tonight is first baseman Evan Littaw. Your extra hitter is Cooper Craven. Gage Tucker will bat sixth and play right field. Langston Dutt batting seventh and playing third base. That'll skip in. Count goes 1-2 to Tayden. Gus Tobin will bat eighth, and he is your pitcher on the mound. Batting ninth, Levi Heenan, the second baseman. And Ruken Robbins rounding things out. He's the left fielder and number 10 hitter in the lineup. Piota going to send this one to left field. Left fielder is tracking. Kepleka will make the catch for out number one. Pleck out there making that catch. And coming to the plate, this is your number 3 hitter. This is Carter McKenzie. First pitch to C-Mac, as he's known by his teammates, up and in for ball 1. Being cautious with C-Mac. This one will go high in the zone. Harris down 2-0 in this count. 2 away, bottom of 1. Big cut from Carter McKenzie. Hitters count 2-0. Got the pitch he wanted. Just missed. Count goes 2-1. Harris kicks home one that gets all the way to the backstop, and he's in a 3-1 hole. Should C-Mac reach. Evan Littaw, the first baseman, is on deck. Another hitter's count, and this one will skip. And C-Mac in with a base hit. Or, excuse me, a base on balls. Base on balls, base hit. Evan Littaw getting the signs. Has the sign. Keep an eye on C-Mac. He's got a big lead over there. Off and running. Throw down to second. He's going to be cut short by Harris. C-Mac in with a stolen base. And in scoring position for the Royals. Evan Littaw with a 1-0 count as that one sailed high in the zone. Nice looking pitch, down and dirty. C-Mac was off and running. Carter McKenzie going to steal third. Two-0 offering. Harris going to miss. Count goes 3-0. See if Littaw has a green light. Approached like he was going to. Green light it. He's going to draw the base on balls. With Evan Littaw aboard, that'll bring extra hitter Cooper Craven to the dish. Let's see if Coach Ethan Bartle's going to get aggressive. He is. Runner is off, and Craven launches one. Kapleka going to chase it all to the wall. 1 run has scored. 2 runs have scored, and that is a 2 RBI double for Cooper Craven. Coming to the dish, Gage Tucker, the right fielder. Going to take a look at a strike. Oh-1 the count, 2 outs. Got Craven with good wheels out on second base. Harris has the sign, and he's going to plunk Gage Tucker. Tucker will take the free base. And that'll bring Langston Dutt to the dish. Langston, big cut, healthy cut. Was thinking 320, 325 down that right field line. It's in a 0-1 hole. That'll watch that fastball go high in the zone. Counts even, 1-1. Runners on the move. Craven easily swipes third. Tucker didn't follow him up the line, and Heath caught Tucker thinking about kind of a delayed steal and chases him back to first. Counts 2-1 to the third baseman, Dutt. He's going to rip one down the left or right field line. He's going to be inside the line, rolling all the way to the fence. Going to stay in the park. Dutt at second, going to be digging for third, and that is going to be a 2 RBI triple for Dutt. Langston Dutt turned on one and sent it down the line. With Dutt aboard, that'll bring Gus Tobin, the pitcher, to the plate. Gus will take a look at a pitch down. Want to know your count. To the post 169 pitcher. Harris kicks, fires, stays up in the zone. 2-0 now the count. Levi Heenan on deck. Rukin Robbins in the hole. Post 169. The Royals threatening to bat around here in the first. They've scored 4. They lead 4-0. That'll stay low, and the count goes 3-0. To Tobin. Going to be above the letters, and Harris issues a base on balls to Gus. Here's a look at Mr. Michigan, Levi Heenan. Harris checks the runner on the move. In safely, and Dutt will come in and score to make it 5-0 on the stolen base pickoff attempt. Tobin in safely, allowing Dutt to come in. Levi Heenan with an 0-1 count. Levi going to hit it right at the shortstop as he's coming off the hold attempt. Tobin will come around and score from second. Heenan with a base hit. RBI single. That'll make your score 5-0. Rukin, Robbins, Rockin' Rubin, Rockin' Robbins. Going to take a look at a ball high from Harris. 1-0 the count. Harris already at 30 pitches. Looked good. I think he had the Royals scoreless through 2 outs, and then the dam has broke. They are punching hits all over the place. Right field, left field, up the middle. That'll bounce in. Robbins with a 2-0 count. Leadoff hitter Weston Foster is on deck as post 169 has batted around here in the bottom of 1. Harris delivers a fastball for a strike. Counts now 2-1. Pitch off the plate. Pushes the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that's going to be a base on balls. That'll put runners on first and second for the Royals. They've batted around, and Weston Foster will be your batter for the second time in this inning. Weston digs in. Swinging, going to put one in that right center gap. A little bit of a Texas leaguer. Heenan coming around third will score. Robbins will take third on the throw, and following up the line is Foster on that same throw. So an RBI single for Weston Foster. I got to keep a scoreboard, I guess. Yeah. That would probably make you all happy. Now coming to the plate, Tayden Piota, the center fielder. His second at bat. This one will bounce in. Great stop there by Heath. Keeps the runners at third and second. Shot to the shortstop. Byerly got no play at first as the Piota was showing off those wheels. Heath with the throw to first, going to be behind Piota as he scrambles back to first. And that'll make your score 8-0 and put Foster at third and Piota at first. Good wheels over at first. Look for them to try to fill that empty bag out at second with a Piota steal as CMAC, Carter McKenzie, comes to the dish. Harris comes home. Called strike. 0-1 the count. McKenzie, no official at bat as he walked in this first at bat. He's going to put that one, a hot shot to Rissy at third. Maddox with a strong throw across the diamond, and that will end the first inning, but not before. Yeah, not before the Royals post 169 come up with 8 runs. It's 8-0 as we go to the second on 4 hits. They strand 2. We'll be back in 1 minute for the second inning here on coverage of the Winter Cologne Royals.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Hi, this is Logan from Litas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offer is on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
First pitch from Tobin to the shortstop, Ryder Byerly. Going to be a called strike. 0-1 the count. We're in the second inning. Score is 8-0, post 169. Scored 8 runs with 2 outs. Second offering from Tobin, a strike, 0-2 to the shortstop, Byerly. Good cutting fastball will retire him for out number 1. That'll bring Kingston Moffitt to the plate. Moffitt, the center fielder for post 240. Tobin with 4 straight strikes. He is dialed in. 0-1 the count. Moffitt with a cut and a miss for strike 2. We can come in tight on this baby. Cut on for strike 3. Tobin with back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of 2. And that'll bring to the plate right fielder number 16, Sean Knoll. First pitch in. Breaks a streak of 6 straight strikes from Gus Tobin. Counts 1-0. Knoll with a healthy cut. He'll miss. Count goes 1-1. Tobin tries to paint the black and just off the edge of the plate. Count goes 2-1. Fastball lifted out towards shortstop. Weston Foster out there. He'll secure it for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for post 240. Post 169 coming to the dish here in 1 minute.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Need a boost? Want to start feeling better? Atlas Chiropractic in Winter now offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy. This state-of-the-art treatment increases tissue oxygen levels by over 1,200%, helping boost the body's natural healing processes by more than 70%. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy can help with sports injuries, nerve and brain injuries, including concussions, vascular and blood vessel issues, fibromyalgia, and other inflammatory conditions. This treatment is FDA approved and research proven. Visit Atlas Chiropractic in Winter, home to one of the few heart chambers in the state of South Dakota. Call today and start maximizing your healing.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Post 169, the Royals will send to the plate 4-5-6. Evan Littaw, Cooper Craven, and Gage Tucker to start things here in bottom of 2. Scheduled for 7. Royals have exploded for 8 runs in that first inning. All those runs coming with 2 outs. Harris' final warm-up pitch on the way. I think they switched. I think Byerly. No, that's Byerly at second. I think they moved their lineup around. Byerly's at second now. I said earlier he was the shortstop. Knox O'Neill is actually your shortstop. Evan Littaw steps in. He is first baseman for post 169. Harris has his sign, fires, and will catch letters for strike 1. 0-1 the count. To the Royal first baseman. Harris will miss outside, and everything's even 1-1. Again, Cooper Craven on deck, Gage Tucker in the hole. That one will stay just high, close to being identical to that first pitch. Can't catch letters, and the count goes 2-1. Lita cuts and misses for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Harrison Heath, the battery. This one going to be sent to Rissy at third. He's going to come up firing. He gets 2 consecutive defensive putouts. Had one there in the bottom of the first and now here in the top of the second. That'll bring Cooper Craven to the plate. He ripped a 2 RBI double in his first at bat. Takes a healthy cut, misses for strike 1. Harris kicks, fires. This one popped up towards the backstop. Doesn't get out of the field of play. It's a strike for the battery of Harrison Heath. 0-2 hole for Cooper. Cooper, the extra hitter in this first game. It's actually a 16U Junior Legion game, 14U, believe, to follow. This one way inside, behind the helmet, and the count goes 1-2. One in the mud, one in the books here in the second inning. 1-2 count. Going to be cut on, lifted. Rissy goes deep and can't get there, and neither can left fielder Kepleka. And that's an infield, or that's a single. That's a Texas leaguer. Cooper Craven now 2 for 2 after reaching unexpectedly, and that'll bring to the plate right fielder. This is Gage Tucker. Tucker going to foul that one down the left field line. Harris up in the count, 0-1. This one will get all the way to the backstop, and Coach Bartle's going to hold up Cooper over at first. Harris has his sign, fires. This one lifted towards left. Kepleka has camped under it, makes the catch. There's no tag at first. And that puts 2 in the books for post 169 coming to the plate. This will be your third baseman, Langston Dutt. He had a 2 RBI triple in his first at bat. Thought about it, checked his swing, and took a look at called strike 1. That are going to turn on that one. It is going to go foul. That one way up the hill. 1-1 count to Dutter. Oh, nearly plunks him. He'll tuck the behind and take the 2-1 count. This one popped up and stays in the field of play. It's going to go off the backstop. The netting. Your count is deuces wild. Another one sent deep down the right field line. You can see Noel giving a look at it as it goes up the hill. Sean Noel in right field playing the line now as this one gets a little filthy and we go deuces wild. Actually, I think the count works its way full, 3-2 to Langston. Payoff pitch. Outside, Dutt draws the base on balls. That'll bring Gus Tobin, the pitcher, to the dish. I think Dutt's right. I think that was... It was deuces wild, and he fouled 2 off, and then he got a ball, and then another ball. Yeah. There, he'll draw the base on balls. And now we get to see Gus Tobin. Gus Tobin, the post 169 pitcher, has an 8-run lead. Harris will miss upstairs. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 the count. Royals threatening with 2 away here in the bottom of 2. There's a called strike. Harris will leave in the count 1-1. Don't blame him. Harris asked, what's the count? It is 1-1. Called strike 2. So that's a letter high fastball from Harris. Cade will check the runner and kick it home. Tobin going to swing at that one and he'll foul it off. We'll reset and do it 1-2. A little bit of a spinner, stays upstairs. We go deuces wild in this battle between Harris and Tobin, counterparts. Both the pitchers for their starting teams. Harris misses outside. And Tobin going to draw the base on balls. Uh-oh. Pickle, Craven, draws the throw to third and breaks for home. He'll score. That makes it 9-0. Dutt will go over to third, and that puts runners on the corners for second baseman Levi Heenan. Levi going to turn on that one. Rissy collects it and delivers a rocket to first for the 5-3 putout. Maddox Rissy now with 5 defensive putouts from the hot corner. 9-0. Your score as we go to the top of 3. Post 240 coming to the plate when we return.
These times where every dollar counts, let Southern Dakota Insurance do the work for you when it comes to your insurance needs. As your trusted choice independent agents, they have a number of companies to provide multiple quotes. Let their agents Brady, Jody, and Callie make you their priority. They will work hard to find you the most affordable insurance to custom fit your needs. Stop in at 933 Main Street in Burke or give them a call at 605-775-2097 for a hassle-free quote.
A lot of family members don't realize when you get picked to be the executor of mom and dad's estate or the trustee, it is a thankless job. I have met with lots of families where the heartstring emotion of selling a family farm, if you're not a farmer and not been in a farming family, you can't understand the dynamics that go in with that. You just got to be patient, let them air any concerns that they have, listen to them, and try to understand the struggles that everyone goes through and make it a positive experience.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Top 3 here at Leahy Bowl in Winter, South Dakota. We got 2 7-inning games scheduled for you tonight. Tobin's first offering off the plate, ball 1. Batter at the plate is number 15, left fielder Caleb Kepleka. Tobin comes with the heat down below the knees. Counts 2-0. Cut on for strike 2. Oh, is that strike 1? Strike 1. 2-1 the count. (3-1) now as Tobin now has hit 30 pitches in the game. Gus with his sign, kicks, fires. There's a called strike. He's going to work the count full. No outs here for post 240 in the top of 3. Cut on for strike 3. Believe Gus has recorded his 3rd strikeout. He had 2 in the last half inning against post 240 and gets his 1st here. That'll bring Riker Heath to the plate. Yeah, and that's going to get Heath, even though it skips in and plunks him. Heath was hit and steals second. He's on his way to 3rd. Here's the 1-0 from Tobin. Got to cut across for strike 1. This one sent flared out towards right field. Tucker giving chase. Can't quite come up with it. Great effort down that right field line. Fastball down and in, 2-2 the count with 1 away. Heath over at third base after being hit by the pitch, stealing second, taking third on the air. 1 away in the top of 3. Batter at the plate, it's Harris. He'll watch that one skip in. Count will work its way full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One hopper back to Tobin. And we have our second 1-6-3 assist. Weston Foster taking that off the glove of Tobin to record the out on the fielder's choice, but Heath does come in to score. That'll make your score 9-1. And this is Maddox Rissy. Takes a look at a pitch down and in for ball 1. Rissy with 3 defensive putouts over on the hot corner for post 240. Let's see what he does with the bat. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Gets a good cut there. He'll miss. Count goes 1-1. One offering, down and in. Two one the count. Rissy, the number 3 hitter in this lineup. Tobin's 3-1 offering. Stays inside, and Rissy will draw the base on balls. That'll put a runner over on first for post 240. Rissy rounds and just says, gonna run. That'll bring Lyle Knoll, the first baseman, to the plate. Rissy remains 0 for 1 today. Knoll, no official at bat. See, I think he was plunked. Pickoff attempt. He's a little tardy. Rissy back easily. Rissy on the move. This one going to be sent to deep left field. Giving chase and making the catch is Rukin Robbins to end the inning, the half inning. But post 240 tallies a run. They get 1 run on no hits. They strand 1. Your score is 9-1 as we go to the home half of the third. Post 169 coming to the dish in 60 seconds.
Just like our hometown winter warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With the full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Riker Heath going to come in and take over the pitching duties. Him and Harris just switching things up straight across. Harris will go from pitcher to catcher, and Heath will switch from catcher to pitcher. Bottom of 3 here at Leahy Bowl. Batter at the plate, left fielder Rukin Robbins just made that catch out in left field to end the top of 3. Rukin with a 2-0 count. This one popped up, and Harris going to make the catch just below, maybe in that gray area down below for out number 1. That'll bring Weston Foster, the shortstop, to the plate. Heath kicks home a fastball off the black. Count goes 1-0. This one popped up. Harris thought about it, but this is going to get over the net into the grandstand. One after that foul ball. Foster 1 for 2 against post 240 in this evening game. Doubleheader started at 6 p.m. First pitch officially at 6:03. Foster tuck the hips and take a ball for ball 2. Count goes 3-1. We have one away here in the bottom of 3. Harris with that incredible little play from the catcher position for post 240 to record the first out. This pitch off the plate, and that is a base on balls. Foster will remain 1 for 2 after drawing the walk. That'll bring your number 2 hitter in the lineup to the plate, Tayden Piota. He is your second baseman, or excuse me, number 2 hitter and center fielder. Takes a look at ball 1. Piota with a cut. Harris gives up on it, and Noel from first base, Lyle, comes over in front of the dugout and sees it go off the web of his glove. It's a foul ball. Counts 1-1. Tayden 0 for 2 against post 240. Good cut, but he'll miss for strike 2. 1-2 the count. One and two sails upstairs, even things out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first, and shortstop Weston Foster, who just drew the base on balls. Nice looking pitch. Called strike 3. Heath records a strikeout for out number 2. And that'll bring catcher Carter McKenzie to the plate. McKenzie 0 for 1 against Bennett County. Going to turn on this one, send it deep to center. Giving chase, and over his head, Moffitt. It's going to be a hit. It's an RBI double. Makes your score 10-1. Moffitt had a chance, played it well. Just sailed on him a little bit. That'll bring to the plate your cleanup hitter. This is Evan Littaw. Littaw 0 for 1. Takes a look at a called strike. Heath coming with a little more velocity than Harris. He's located early in this pitching performance. Littaw with a cut and a miss for strike 2. He has an 0-2 hole. Evan will take almost a seat, trying to duck that inside pitch. Chin music from Heath makes the count 1-2. Littaw smash that one to Rissy. Man, Rissy's got an arm. 5-3 defensive putout. Post 169 will tally a run on a hit. They'll strand one. Your score is 10-1 as we go to the top of 4, post 240 coming to the plate.
Looking to elevate your team spirit or promote your business? Welcome to Apparel Works in Wagner. We specialize in high quality screen printing, embroidery, banners, and promotional items tailored just for you. Whether you're a booster club, sports team, business, or organization, our custom apparel is perfect for those looking to make an impact. Experience our commitment to great customer service and high quality products that leave a lasting impression. Apparel Works, bringing your ideas to life.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step for better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Leahy Bowl. Carter McKenzie getting geared up after being on the bases. Gus Tobin has his warm-up pitches in. We'll see a throw down, and then Bennett County will send 5, 6, 7 to the dish. It will be Knox O'Neill, Ryder Byerly, and Kingston Moffitt. Let's take a look at Knox as he digs in. First pitch from Tobin, going to paint the black for strike 1. His second offering, cut on for strike 2. It was foul tip, actually. Knox 0 for 1 against Tobin in post 169 in this game. Great breaking ball from Tobin. He'll record the strikeout. Give Gus his 4th for the game. That'll bring Ryder Byerly to the plate. Originally slated to play shortstop, he is your second baseman. Takes a look at a ball. 1-0 the count, 1 away. Moffitt on deck, Knoll in the hole. Should one of these two reach? Littog giving chase, going all the way to the fence. Can't quite come up with it. One the count. Here's your 1-1 offering. Fastball down at the zone. Gus Tobin's 51st pitch was ball 2-1 to Byerly. Cut on for strike 2. Breaking ball. Good job. 2-strike hitting there. Byerly will fight it off. We'll reset and do it again. Fastball just misses. Ooh. Wouldn't have argued with either call there. That was tight. Gus playing Picasso, trying to paint the black. Byerly will cut and miss for strike 3. Gus going to record his 5th strikeout. Second inning in which he retired the first 2 batters via strikeout. Moffitt, your batter. Moffitt, the center fielder. It's 0 for 1 against Tobin and the Royals. 0-1 pitch. Misses. Can even up 1-1. Cut on for strike 2. Tobin 1 strike away from striking out the side. Gus gives the nod, kicks, fires, and just misses inside. 1-2. Moffitt's like, where did that one go, man? Here's your 1-2. Breaking balls, low in the zone. We go deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Moffitt, some 2-strike hitting. Gonna fight off a good-looking fastball. Actually, count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Moffitt draws the base on balls. So with Moffitt aboard, that'll bring Sean Knoll, the right fielder, to the plate. Moffitt 0 for 1. Will remain 0 for 1. Batter now, right fielder Sean Knoll. He's going to turn on one. Dutt just misses that one. Extended. Did it go off his glove? No. No? Okay. Looked like Langston had a shot at that. But Knoll, Sean, now 1 for 2. After that big first pitch cut. That'll bring left fielder Caleb Kepleka to the plate. Kepleka 0 for 1. That'll be a balk from Tobin. Runners will move up to second and third. Moffitt over to third. Knoll to second. Couple ducks on the pond for Kepleka. First pitch. Called strike. Two outs. Two runners on. 0-1. Chop towards second. Levi Heenan plays the short hop well. And nice job by Evan Litta over there adjusting to get the 4-3 defensive putout. Post 240 going to come up with no runs on no hits. They'll strand 2. Your score as we go to the bottom of 4. 10-1.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Cooper Craven going to lead things off, the extra hitter for post 169. They'll send to the plate number 5, 6, and 7 in this 10-man order. Looks like we're going to switch things up, and this is Logan Calhoun into the game. Takes a look at a called strike. Heath on top, 0-1. Riker started the game at catcher and goes to the mound in relief of Harris. Comes a fastball inside. 1-1 the count. Heath rocks and fires. Same location as the previous pitch. 2-1. We're in the bottom of 4, scheduled for 7. It's 10-1 after that 8-run first inning by post 169. Heath will miss upstairs. 3-1 hitters count coming for your pinch hitter, Logan Calhoun. Gonna reach and send that towards Rissy. And that is another 5-3 put out. Give him 6 of those tonight defensively from the hot corner. Logan Calhoun now 0-for-1. First plate appearance. Gage Tucker, the right fielder, now your batter. Heath has his sign. Kicks, fires, cut on. It's going to go foul down the left field line. Riker, 0-1 delivery, skips in, 1-1. Post 240, coached by Keith and Aaron Rissy. This one popped up towards third base line. Great play over there at third base by Maddox Rissy. He will get a pop foul, fly ball for out number 2, his 7th defensive putout for post 240. That'll bring to the plate Langston Dutt. Dutt 1 for 1. It was a 2 RBI triple. Going to send this one to left. Kepleka had it played well and records the F7. So 3 up, 3 down for post 169. We're going to go top of 5 here in 60 seconds. Post 240 coming to the plate. 10-1 this score.
What does it take to feed and fuel the world? To integrate a global ag and energy supply chain, serving farmers and advancing agriculture. What does it take to build communities, powering rural economies and empowering agriculture? It takes the nation's leading farmer-owned cooperative. It takes a co-op. It takes CHS.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Meyer Ag is your trusted local Beck's seed dealer. Beck's has earned the confidence of growers across the country with proven performance and unmatched growth. But they're not stopping there. They're driven to innovate, discover, and help you succeed season after season. Stop in and talk to Trace and the team at Meyer Ag to take advantage of Beck's unbeatable reward programs for this year's seed sales. Meyer Ag, making every acre count for you.
At Fort Randall Federal Credit Union, we believe your money should work for you. Whether you're saving for something big, borrowing for something better, or planning for whatever comes next, we're here to help you get there. And the best part? You're never just an account number. You're a neighbor, a member, someone we know by name. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union. Visit us today and let's plan your tomorrow. Or find out more at ftrandallfcu.com. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. Contact Trace Meyer, your Beck's hybrid seed dealer, and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Top of 5, that was your leadoff hitter, Riker Heath. Pitcher and counterpart to Gus Tobin, striking out. Tobin, 4th strikeout? 3rd, I think, now that I think about it. That'll bring to the plate Cade Harris, the catcher. He'll cut and miss for strike 1. Give you a look here at Cade at the plate. Tough pitch to lay off. Gus with that nice low fastball right at the knees and dropped. Similar pitch. Two on the count. Gonna work this count 3-1. Tobin got some work to do. Here's his first rung of the ladder, and it's a foul ball out of the field of play. That foul ball will fill the count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, breaking ball, and Tobin records his 2nd strikeout here in the inning. Give Gus 6, actually. That'll bring third baseman Maddox Rissy to the plate. If this was the major leagues, he might have won himself a Gold Glove with how he's played defensively tonight. Has been tough. This pitch up and away. Tobin starts him off. Ball. Count will go 2-0 as that one misses. Tobin, very efficient. Let's get him caught up. I think 75. Rissy cut and a miss for strike one. 2-1 the count. Yeah, this will be his 79th pitch. He's been very efficient on the bump. High and away. Ball 3. Rissy 0 for 1 against Tobin. Has walked and scored. Fastball, letter high, called strike. Not the pitch that Maddox wanted to cut on. Took a look at it and saw what the strike zone looks like, and this count's full. Sent into play. Weston Foster will roll it over to Evan Litoff for the 6-3 defensive putout. Post 240 goes quietly. 10-1 your score. Scheduled for 7. Royals could come up with 1. They would end it by mercy rule. We'll be back in a minute. Oh. 10-1. They're going to say must be a new rule. Anyhow, this will be the end of this game. We will break from this stream and we will come back with game 2 of the doubleheader, as this one is a final by a score of 10-1. Back in about 10 minutes with game 2.